Dallas will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Nowitzki in at the power forward. Count that one.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Jokic passes to English. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Looking completely comfortable attacking from the inside. Alex English doing his thing.
Doncic up top. And he buries his first look.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent. Right now.
Pass to Aguirre. Kicks it to Doncic. The three-pointer off the mark.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Anthony in the post. And a missed layup. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Driving in. Here's Blackman. And stolen by Anthony. The three ball connects from downtown. Anthony's got 5 now.
When the opportunity presents itself now, Anthony will not hesitate. He just pulls right up. Bam.
Pass to Donaldson. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Lever. Can't hit that one. Here's Aguirre. Doncic on the wing. Pass to Nowitzki. Three-pointer. Rebound by Lever. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. On the wing, Anthony. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. This is the baby hook. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic with it.
Nuggets foul. David. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Aguirre. Here's Blackman. Soft touch off the glass.
The D can't allow Blackman to get deep inside because he knows what to do when he gets there.
And Anthony slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And Aguirre gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Thompson scanning the floor. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Love how active David Thompson is on the offensive end, especially when he gets near the rack.
Pass to Donaldson. Let's go with a 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Boy, the leaping ability of Thompson, so impressive. Easily getting off the floor to jam it home.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Here's Blackman, covered by Jokic. And the basket by Blackman.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Thompson. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Blackman. He's guarded by Anthony. And stolen by Anthony. Driving inside. Here's Lever. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Constantly applying pressure on the defense. Lever gets himself to the strike.
And so he makes both from the line. Mavericks trail by 3. And that one is stuffed right through.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's Denver. They lead by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Luka Doncic. And it's Donaldson in at the 5 spot. Thompson's shot is off. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Nowitzki. Pass to Blackman. Lets it go from deep. Jokic grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
English. Off target from outside. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. The ball's knocked loose. And Denver pushing it up now. Here's Lever. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Kicks it to Doncic. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Doncic has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Denver leading by 3. From deep, Jokic. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Aguirre. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
He certainly is not the tallest forward in the league, but Aguirre carves out space in there, knows how to use that ample lower body, and he's highly skilled.
Nice shot by Lever.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Doncic right side. Pass to Donaldson. The 3. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Thompson. Got a hand on it.
Love how Nowitzki uses his long arms there on defense. Solid at coming up with blocks.
Blackman passes to Aguirre. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Aguirre's got 10.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Here's Jokic. Jokic using his size.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Pass to Blackman. Wide open look. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. And there's 1:45 left in the half. Here's English. Pure from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Nowitzki to the left wing. Blackman. Offensive board. Doncic feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. Here's Blackman. Off target with the 3. The Nuggets lead by 4. Here's Jokic. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Blackman passes to Aguirre. On target from range.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Hit his foot. The official saying it was kicked. .41 seconds left in the second quarter. Blocked! Doncic outside. Pass to Aguirre. Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded. 5 on the clock. With the drop. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo.
With a strong, well put together frame now, Mark Aguirre is tough to stop on the bounce.
Doncic right side. 4-3. Thompson with the block. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Denver leading by a point. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. They've got Anthony. He's out there with Nikola Jokic, and it's Thompson in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Thompson with a steal. Pass to Lever. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Donaldson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Donaldson's got his first points of the night.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
And the basket by Jokic.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
It's stolen. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Donaldson.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here he goes. Pass to Blackman for the tie. Knocks it down from distance. Blackman's got 9.
Hey, you know, Blackman not just casually throwing that thing up in the air. He's focused on knocking down the 3.
Thompson, no good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Nowitzki. Anthony, left side. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Donaldson's got rebound number 8 now. Out to the right wing. Here's Nowitzki. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Dirk Nowitzki is one of the greatest big man shooters ever, and he's practically automatic from the line.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the night now. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Here's Jokic. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Here's Doncic. It's deflected. It's picked off. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Here's Aguirre. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
2 minutes.
Here's English. He's got 5.
Love the timing that time from James Donaldson on the block.
Here's Blackman, defended by Thompson. Pass to Donaldson, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Denver in the lead. 1:41 left to play in the third. Thompson tipped. Here's English. And Donaldson pulls it down. English has gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Going inside, and yep, it's good. Nowitzki's got 6 points.
I like watching Nowitzki get it to the rack because he's a little unorthodox, but he still makes it work. Keeps the ball high so the defenders can't get to it.
6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Pass to Nowitzki, puts up a 3. He drops it from range. Nowitzki's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke. A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Here's Doncic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time, rising up for the dunk.
Oh, Doncic, a strong drive.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Here's Nowitzki. He's got 9. No coverage that time. Aguirre's got 21 points in the game.
Pretty intense play from Mark Aguirre, and you just have to love the focus he's showing on the offensive end.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
They grab their own miss. Doncic passes to Nowitzki. At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. They've got Luka Doncic. And it's Donaldson in at center, locking down the middle.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Lever. And the layup falls.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Blackman, defended by Thompson. And he slams it in one-handed.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Blackman. Pass to Nowitzki.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Here's Aguirre. Stolen by Jokic.
He saw the pass coming a mile away. Was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
Thompson passes to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Six on the shot clock. Here's Anthony. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Inside, Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
Doncic with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Nowitzki, that one's good. Nowitzki's got 9 points here in the second half. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed. Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Nowitzki. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
You'd love to see it. The dirt dunk. He's not going to jump out of the gym, but he's not afraid to throw it down when the chance presents itself. Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
He drills the wide-open jumper.
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
Thompson. From deep three-point land. Yes, sir! From way outside. The Mavericks trailing. In the paint, Luka!
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Here's Lever, driving inside. The putback! The putback! How about the activity?
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Stolen by Thompson. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Ooh, he leaves no question.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Oh, yeah! That's good!
Lever will not pass up these kinds of shots often. A very impressive score.
Here's Nowitzki. He's guarded by Anthony. Ooh, the shot misses. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Thompson. Ooh, it misses. And so it's Dallas with it. There's 37 seconds left in the game.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Anthony. Connects!
This is what happens when you allow Carmelo Anthony to heat up.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks.
Oh,
are you kidding me? Wow! Man, jams it home!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Doncic there for the rebound. So a close game. Season
sends me to the peak. Without no regret, you got no love. Without no love, you got no regret. Without no regret, you got no love. A melody where I belong in this life. The final beat up keeps going on, and the melody on my escape, vibration on my soul, it sends me to the peak. Can't we find any light without the music around? There will always be one love, one life. Without no love, you got no regret. Without no regret, you got no love. A melody where I belong in this life. In this life. Let me in or let me go. Honestly, try honesty. No, just tell me what I want to hear, 'cause it could save us. Let me fly, I've got my hopes, but I can hardly see why I'm still chasing. It's not worth it for me anymore. Crashed and burned 100 times, I'm lost. I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know. But I just can't let you know.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Donaldson is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Aguirre. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Blackman in at the 2-guard spot. Here's English. Here's Jokic. Lever outside. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Here's Blackman. Oh, what a slam!
Clean that up.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now here's Anthony. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Anthony sets the pick for Thompson. The Nuggets need to get a shot off it. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Doncic with it. He's against Lever. Nowitzki, the pass to Blackman. Offline with his 3. And here's Denver. Lever taking his time here. Misses the layup.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
And there's the call on Pat Lever. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Blackman. He's covered by Thompson. Blackman's shot is off. Here's Denver now. Doncic with the steal. Outside, Aguirre. Now, Jokic. Outside, Lever. Clock at 6. Anthony in the corner. And again, Denver no good.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Outside, Aguirre. And the dunk by Aguirre.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Blackman. A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Aguirre. And the dunk by Aguirre.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's Lever. Still without a basket. Shoots over Doncic. Here's Anthony. Cans the shot from the wing.
And what a smooth release on that shot. Melo is money in the bank from there.
Thompson comes with the double team. Blackman, the pass to Doncic. It's stolen by Anthony. Pass to Lever. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Donaldson. So it's the Mavericks now. Here's Aguirre, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Oh, that's terrific anticipation from Jokic, erasing that shot attempt.
And here's Anthony from the arc. The shot, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. The drive by Doncic.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
The line for the Mavericks.
All free throws good from Doncic. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Mavericks lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. McGuire is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Donaldson. And it's Blackman in at the 2 spot. Here's Blackman. He's covered by Thompson. And stolen by Aguirre. They double him with Jokic. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Nowitzki against Thompson. And there's the call on Fat Lever. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. English against Aguirre. Clock at 4. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Aguirre.
3 points.
Nowitzki's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs. Now here's Lever. He has yet to score. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Outside Aguirre. And the Mavericks another 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out. This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Doncic against Lever. And they double up Doncic. Lever with the steal. Jokic with the bounce pass. Now the Mavericks moving it up. From downtown, that one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Lever makes it off the glass. Lever's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
It's stolen by Lever. And now the Nuggets, fast break, and that's going to be a travel.
Mavericks ball.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic against Lever.
2 minutes.
Driving in, and the basket by Blackman.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And that one, good. Lever's got 6 points.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Well, the best approach against a bigger defender is to go right into their chest.
Nowitzki for 3, drops in the tray. He's got 8.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
Dallas leading by 12. And Donaldson gets it to go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Swiped away. On the wing, Doncic. English covering. Out left to the wing. A 3 from Aguirre. And again, Dallas with the 3.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Lever with it. He's picked up by Doncic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
English with no one around. No good from outside. Pass to Blackman. That's in there, coming off the assist from Maguire.
3 points.
Maguire's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Mark Aguirre really making a difference here.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
That is explosive. He can jump out of the building. Just incredible.
We've got Anthony. Thompson is out there with Lever. Then there's English. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Perfect timing. Gets into the passing lane, and then he's off the other way.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Nowitzki drives in, and Nowitzki slams it in.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Drills it from outside. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
To the left wing, a 3 from Maguire. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Jokic finds Lever, puts it up, and again it's Denver.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Doncic passes to Nowitzki. Back to Doncic. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Nowitzki. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
And once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Jokic with the steal. Outside Lever. Pass to Thompson. And it's Jokic in the corner. Lever from long range. And Blackman pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 18. And Doncic, here we go. Here's Blackman. He's covered by Thompson.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
English against Aguirre. English's shot is good.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Lever against Doncic. Takes it inside. Now, here is Aguirre. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic outside. Here's Blackman. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And even though Fat Lever spends most of his time on the perimeter, the man is a triple-double waiting to happen. He is the complete package in terms of scoring, assisting, and rebounding. Big fella does it all.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Acquire. Nowitzki outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Blackman. He's covered by Thompson. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. The Nuggets trail by 17. Lever left side. Jokic high post. Back to Lever. Shoots over Doncic. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Pass to Aguirre. Bangs home the trifecta. Aguirre's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Dallas. Lever with it. He's got 9. Anthony with the screen on Doncic. Shoots it up. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got his 6th rebound on the night. 3-pointer. Blackman's shot is off. 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Thompson in the corner. The 3-ball. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic outside. The 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together 1-6. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Nowitzki is out there with Aguirre. Then there's Donaldson. Then there's Doncic. And it's Blackman in at the shooting guard. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for Denver. On the wing, Thompson. That's in there. Lever with the assist. Lever's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Blackman. He's covered by Thompson. Wire, no good. The Nuggets trail by 18. And here is Anthony. Stolen away. Here's Donaldson. Jokic defending. Donaldson the pass to Blackman. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
English. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Doncic against Lever. Pass to Blackman. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
We talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Doncic passes to Donaldson. Back to Doncic. It's Nowitzki on the wing. The shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Anthony. The 20-foot jumper, good.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident jump shooters. An elite level scorer who gets plenty of opportunities. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Lever finds English. Misses the 3. Mavericks leading by 19. Pass to Doncic. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Outside Anthony. English left side. Pass to Lever. Shoots over Doncic. The Nuggets with another miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Nowitzki drives in, and Nowitzki slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases. Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. .107 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Donaldson. Shot clock at 2. Out to Doncic. Lever with the steal. Now English. Over Aguirre and English. A bucket on the assist by Jokic. 52 seconds left in the game. Outside Aguirre. Anthony with the block.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Denver, Alex English. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Here's Dallas. Launches it. That does not go. And Denver has possession. It's an 18-point game. No good from 3. Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock. Doncic outside. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Lever. Doncic against Lever. Drains the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open.
Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. We'll never grow.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Luka Doncic. Nowitzki is out there with Donaldson. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Blackman in at the shooting guard. Here's Blackman. He's covered by Thompson. Blackman, the pass to Nowitzki. Hit his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Here's Aguirre, and a dunk by Aguirre.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now, here's Lever. Out to Anthony. Fires the three. That's in there. Lever with the assist. Anthony's got 5.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
Blackman. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lever with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Lever, the pass to Anthony. And it's off from three-point range. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a three-point game. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. On offense, here are the Nuggets. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside, English. Launches it. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Doncic against English. Denver grabs the miss. Now, here's Jokic. From the arc. And again, Denver no good.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Donaldson no good. Now Anthony, 7 points in the game. Lever from long range. Jokic on the follow.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Here's Aguirre. Lays it up off the glass.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Connects from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Blackman, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And putting that reach to work, Jokic just erasing that shot attempt.
Here's Aguirre, and it's sent back by Jokic. Lever against Aguirre. Lever kicks to Thompson. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Blackman, and it's sent back by Jokic. Thompson outside. The offensive rebound. He can't get that one to fall. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nuggets leading by 7. English inside. Started by Doncic. Jokic on the follow.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. He's off on the second. And here's Denver. They're on a 15-6 run. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Tipped away. Jokic with the steal. Lever has the open look. It's good from long range.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And it's good for 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so it's Denver with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, they've got Nowitzki. He's out there with Donaldson. Aguirre is out there with Doncic. And it's Blackman in at the 2-guard.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Nowitzki with it. He's picked up by Lever. Doncic right at the doorstep.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
English with no one around. And it's Luka with the rebound.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
And it goes down 2 points.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Denver. Lever inside. Doncic with it. English is there. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Luka Doncic. Thompson dishes to Lever. Doncic with the steal. English with some nice defense.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Lever kicks to Thompson. That ball. Great assist by Lever. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look and good night.
Denver leading by 8. Pulls up on the wing. English misses.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Here's Blackman. Knocks down the 3-ball. Blackman's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Lever passes to English.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Lever kicks to English. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Average trailed by 5. Pass to Nowitzki. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fires from 18. Anthony with the bucket. He's got 9.
Boy, Melo has made a name for himself with his mid-range game, and you can see why right there.
Blackman's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Here's English. Connects on the 17-footer. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Boy, you give him that good a look, he is going to typically make you pay.
And here's the break. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Denver leading by 11. Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Donaldson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside, Aguirre. From deep 3-point land, Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Donaldson. Basket counts. Donaldson's got his first 2 points. Lever against Doncic. Lever taking his time here. Pass to Jokic. Back to Lever. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we'll be back with you shortly. for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Mavericks trail by 9. Thompson is out there with Lever. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Anthony. And it's English in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Doncic passes to Blackman. And it's sent back by Jokic. To the middle. From 10 feet out, Aguirre grabs the miss. And the Mavericks with possession here. Here's Blackman. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Blackman's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Mavs. Thompson outside. It's Lever on the wing. Shoots over Doncic. The shot's good from Lever. Lever's got 5 points so far. Nowitzki for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Anthony's got 6 rebounds here tonight. English's shot is good. And it's an 11-point Denver lead.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
A 3 from Aguirre. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the 3 off target. And here are the Mavericks now. Pass to Blackman. The 3. Score the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
When he gets going, Blackman is not somebody you want to mess with. You just want to keep feeding him and just see how many he can make.
Mavericks trail by 8. A 3 from Aguirre. And again, Dallas with the 3.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Aguirre against Thompson. Lever kicks to Anthony. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 12 points for him.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
Right side Lever. Latre. Another 3 for Denver.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Here's Blackman. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. They lead by 11.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. English on the wing. He's got 6 and a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trail by 13. And Nowitzki puts up a deep 3. Dallas no good that time either.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Beyond the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. A 3 from Aguirre. English pulls it in. English has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lever is doubled. Pass to Jokic for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
You know, you have to like the activity from your superstar. Anthony staying involved even off the basketball.
To stop the run. And Donaldson gets it to go.
We see it over and over again. More teams sending activity to the offensive window, and it pays dividends.
Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Mavericks trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Wires gone 3 of 9 shooting. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Thompson for the triple. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. .23 seconds left in the third. And here are the Mavericks now. From deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Lever's got his 4th rebound in this one. Anthony with the tip. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Doncic with the steal. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nuggets ahead, up by 15. And we're just... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Donaldson. Nowitzki is out there with Aguirre. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Blackman into the shooting guard position. The three from English. It's rebounded by Donaldson.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And the basket by Blackman. Denver leading by 9. Lever with it, hit his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
This is what he does so well, Nowitzki.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Anthony puts it up from 15. Fires the three. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, you better be mindful of that wingspan that Jokic possesses, especially when he's attacking the backboard.
Lever from long range. Jokic on the foul. And now it's a 12-point Nugget lead.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
And Anthony gets it to go.
You know, these are the kinds of nights when he gets it going like this. Melo can be a one-man band.
Great determination, but can't put it back in. Thompson up again. Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get. Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
And stolen by Aguirre. Doncic, and he drains the J.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Denver leading by 14. Outside Anthony. The putback. Oh, sticks the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Nowitzki got it to go.
Oh, what a beautiful stroke Dirk Nowitzki has. Anytime he squares up, you've got the feeling that thing's going down.
Down he goes for 3.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
How about Anthony just laying in wait for that one? What a play.
Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Thompson outside. Back to English. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. English inside. He's working on Nowitzki. On the wing, Doncic. The 3. Dallas, no good that time either. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Nuggets. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Anthony. A 3 off the inbound. From beyond the arc and then some.
And that was an absolute absolute bomb. Carmelo showing how confident he is.
Nowitzki for three. Cans it from downtown.
3 points.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Thompson. Aguirre grabs the miss. This one for three. Blackman's shot is off. Down low. Here's Jokic. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Alex English. First personal foul.
And that one misses. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And here's English for three. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
Can you dig it?
So the Pelicans win the tip. And now Indiana's starting group. We've got George, and it's O'Neal in at the 4. West, he got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Here's Mashburn. Pass to Davis. Oh, it's stolen. And he goes in for the dunk.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Davis, the pass to Mashburn. The kick out to Paul. Driving to the basket.
The defense gets in Paul's business, but his instincts are just too good. He's still able to get off his shot and draw the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Paul hits them both. Here's Lewis. To the left side wing. Here's Granger. Check by Davis. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Pass to West. We played just over a minute here in the first. It's stolen by Daniels. George against Davis. Lewis passes to O'Neal. Nails it from beyond the arc. O'Neal's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Davis finds Paul. The deep 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Lewis. Here's Granger. Davis on the double team. 5 to shoot. Another 3 for Indiana.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Lets the 3 fly. Not going to go that time. And it's Indiana's ball. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now here's George. And George with the jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. After New Orleans, 3 three-pointer on the other end. Lewis passes to O'Neal. Here's Lewis. Launches a three. Nails it from three. He's got 6.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Yeah, the dime-dropping skills of Paul. Tremendous at getting it to uncover teammates.
Pelicans trail by 8. From behind the arc. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Picked it. Here's West. Fires from deep. The shot misses. George in the post. Outside O'Neal. And stolen by Paul. And now New Orleans on the break. Here's Davis. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Daniels left side. Here's Granger. Kicks it to George. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Such a wide open look. O'Neal's got 10 points in the game.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. 27 seconds left in the first quarter here. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it to George. Pass to Granger. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Davis from long range. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's Indiana up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been lights out from deep. And it's a big reason why they have a lead in this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Chris Paul out there with Davis. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Mashburn in at the 3 slot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Lewis passes to Daniels. And Chris Paul clears it away. Pelicans trail by 5. There's Davis with the 3. The shot, no good. Now the Pacers with it. They've led by as much as 10. Outside O'Neal. Here's Granger. The Pacers again can't hit. Ball from deep three-point land. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Indiana leading by 5. Granger passes to O'Neal. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Granger.
Anthony Davis. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Indiana now. Here's Granger. Pass to Lewis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get off a shot here. Offline with a 3. And Davis has got the ball here for the Pelicans. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And that one's good. Paul.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
Here's O'Neal. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Mashburn's shot is off.
Well, he's more than comfortable comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And the jam by George.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
And they get it back. And a strong finish with two hands.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Lewis. Kicks it to George. Three-pointer. Another three for Indiana.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Launches it from deep. O'Neal pulls it in.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Ranger passes to O'Neal. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. O'Neal's got 14 points for the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Davis. The Pacers pull it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Davis. From deep three-point range, Davis hits. Give him 8. There's 38 seconds left in the second period. Kicks it to George. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. And the Pacers lead by 6.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
And here's Indiana now. Pass to Lewis. Launches it. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Mashburn. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside O'Neal. Just 3 on the clock. Doesn't go for him. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Pacers up 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And amazing studs are coming at you from your pocket bag. It's tonight's Arena Entertainment.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. On the floor for Indiana, we've got George, and it's Daniels in at center, filling out the middle.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
West. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Out left to the wing. Outside O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Granger. And Davis with the block.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
2 on the clock. Here's Lewis. Offensive rebound. George outside. The 3 is up. Can't get it to drop.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Davis with it. O'Neal covers. Davis misses. Indiana leading by 6. Daniels passes to O'Neal. George outside. Daniels outside. Outside O'Neal. Launches a 3. Rebounded by West. West has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mashburn. The putback. Ferocious work on the boards by Davis.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Outside O'Neal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Chris Paul. Indiana shooting their first free throws of this game. And he makes both free throws.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
There's Davis with the 3. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Granger. Check by Davis. Kicks it to George. Driving in. Pass to Granger. And Davis with the block. Here's Mashburn. No good with the triple. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Granger from downtown. And Indiana misses again.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
To the middle. Here's Daniels. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Indiana leading by 8. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Pass to Lewis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Lewis has got 11 points.
Like a matador. Olay! And there was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Granger. And it's blocked by Davis. Paul for 3. Indiana with a rebound. George outside. And George with the jam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And a deep 3 from Paul. And again, New Orleans no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Shot's good by Granger.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Davis misses. Indiana on offense. They've got a 10-0 run going. O'Neal misses.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 6 assists in the game. Pelicans trail by 17. There's Davis with the 3. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Davis. Davis polishes off the break.
And I'll tell you what, I just love how Davis runs the floor. Just incredible. I mean, how do you stop him in these situations? And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Anthony Davis, Chris Paul out there with Davis, and it's West in at the 4. That's the Pelicans 5. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities. Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Kicks it to George. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Pacers lead by 20.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best.
Davis has gone just 2 of 8 from the field. Pass to Lewis. Kicks it to George. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. O'Neal's got 27.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway, but that one was too easy.
George passes to Lewis. Out to the wing, takes a 3, and again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Davis on the double team, and a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Davis with it. O'Neal covers. Floats one, and George with some nice D.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Davis on the double team. Daniels passes to O'Neal. Three-pointer, no good. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Here's West. And connects on the 9-footer. West has got 4 points in the quarter. Indiana leading by 22. On the take. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
George scanning the floor. Pass to Daniels. Outside O'Neal. Some nice passing by Indiana here. George's shot is off. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Pacers ball.
Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Daniels. O'Neal on the wing. Connects from downtown. O'Neal's got 30.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
The steal on the break. Boom, he jams it straight down.
They're hammering them on the open floor right now.
They got to keep looking for fast break scores to even this game up.
Pass to Daniels. Jacks up a 3. Pelicans cleared away. West has got rebound number 7 tonight. For 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter, was right in his jersey.
Now Daniels. 50 seconds left in the 4th. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Some serious sick dime dropping out there.
Yeah, how about the awareness there? That is a momentum-building play.
Granger passes to O'Neal. Right wing. For 3, George. Davis for the rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
From deep three-point land, Davis can't hit. To the right side, here's Granger. It's tipped. Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Eight seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Here's George, and the jam by George.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A.